Why am I playing on console and not PC when I have a PC that could run it? That's kind of so this is my day job. I have two PCs. One is my old PC. Well, I have two gaming laptops. My old gaming laptop is my stream box, which I'm streaming through right now. It's sitting right here on the desk. And over here is the new laptop that I just bought earlier this year, which has a 4080 in it. Um, and then I have a PS5 and a Series X. So I'm I'm a big fan of the most lifespan I can get out of my machines, the best, because I don't have an unlimited budget. And even though this is my equipment and this is how I make a living and this is all a tax write-off, I want to make sure that I get the most life out of things as I possibly can. So I try to distribute the load as evenly as I can between things. I really only try to use the PC for games that are PC exclusive. So as an example, I play World of Warcraft on that machine because it's PC exclusive. Enshrouded currently is PC exclusive. I'll play that there. Um, Dune Awakening, when it comes out next year, is going to launch on the PC. Shit, don't want to get caught by stormtroopers. Um, so I will play PC exclusives on the PC. But my PC is also I do video editing. Like 85% of my job is video editing. Yes, I stream a few hours per day, but most of my job is recording videos and or cutting videos and or making reviews and game guides and other things to go out on YouTube. That's where I make the bulk of my money. My streaming revenue is growing thanks to everybody who's been tuning in for the daily streams at 11 a.m. on YouTube and Twitch. Our Twitch channel is growing very well. We just crossed 35,000 on YouTube. So all the streaming revenue is going good as our audience grows, which is awesome. And maybe at some point that'll replace. But I still do a lot of video editing. So that's man hours on the machine. The more man hours I put on the machine, the quicker it wears out. So if I want to get 7 years out of a laptop, 8 years out of a laptop, I try to spread the load. So the reason I'm playing this on the PS5 and not the Series X as an example, because the Series X has a much more comfortable controller for me. Is because I've already used my Series X a ton over the past 3 years. I just got my PS5 in March of this year, and so I'm finally putting hours on the PS5. So I've done 6 or 8 games on the PS5 this year. I'm going to do this one on the PS5. I'll probably do Space Marine 2 on the PS5. Some things I'll be playing on the Series X, like Avowed, and Indiana Jones. Those will both be Xbox games. Stalker 2 is going to be an Xbox game. Dragon Age: The Veilguard. If I need to check, if I have the option, I'll probably play that on the PS5. Again, distributing the load. Try to get the maximum amount of lifespan out of my Series X PS5 laptop. That's the long answer of why I prefer to game on my consoles anytime I can as opposed to PC. I do not believe in PC Master Race. I play all consoles. I have a subscription to Xbox Game Pass. I have the Ultimate Edition. And then I have a PS Plus subscription. I have a running subscription to both of those places that I get free games every month. And I support those ecosystems because I like those ecosystems. I have a Lord of the Rings Online subscription. I have a World of Warcraft subscription. I have a Filmora subscription through Wondershare. I have a Canva account. I have, there's lots of tools that I use. But that piece, my PCs are my workhorses. So for me, it's not about where am I going to get the best graphics. It's about let's look at the whole picture here. Since I run a business out of this, I like the haptic controls, CA, but I get thumb fatigue on the PS5 controller after about 4 hours of game, 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. I get thumb fatigue. Like right now, my thumb's a little sore because I did about 4 hours of streaming earlier today, and now we're coming up on 6 hours total of streaming today, so I'm starting to feel it in my thumb. And if I do that if I do 6 or 8 hours a day for like a week, I have to take a day and be like, my poor thumb needs a break. Whereas on the Xbox Series X controller, I can play that thing for 12 hours a day, and I don't get any thumb fatigue at all. And the haptic feedback, this finger's fine, this finger's not. because I injured this finger last year. I rolled the tendon up and over, and it was fucked up for about 8 months. And so I still have residual pain when I overuse this finger, and so the haptic controls on the PS5 can get a little, after 6 or 8 hours of playing, I get a little. So, but I do like the haptic. It's pretty cool for certain things.